Let's get this to work. What's up? Welcome to Cat and Beats and all that jazz. Welcome to part 5. So I want to get this track to sound bad and normal and, well, yeah, that pretty much. So let's just loop a part. Let's just loop this part for a second. Oh wait, there's effects. Crap. Alright. Okay, whatever. So right now the drums are really in your face. Actually, I say that, but it's not that bad. I'm just going to mix it according to how I feel it needs to be mixed instead. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up a little bus over here, and in that little bus we're gonna put everything. So it's a return track for all harmonics and not drums, and I want to put this in there without any sidechainy kicky type of stuff. So I'm gonna go directly onto these chord pads and things like that and put that in there. And this way, I'm going to be able to control the amount of sidechain kicky stuff without it actually being too sidechaining kicky. Let me show you. I think this will work. And then we're going to steal a little idea as well. We're going to overcompress. Yeah. We're going to overcompress that channel as well, so it becomes this thick layer of goop that we can chuck in underneath. And for overcompression, we're going to be using the valve compressor, because that thing does that like crazy. All right, so now that we have everything being sent into here, this is going to be way too loud. And we're going to put the valve compressor right there. And use it like it's meant to be used by abusing it. Do that master bump because it's ridiculous, and we'll 100% valve compress the living snot out of it. I think it's already set to really fast attack and release, so that's fine. And we're gonna put it on HQ, brah. Let's have a little listen to this. See what's happening in it, because I'm curious. So low end is not coming through whatsoever. Oh yeah, that's because I didn't put anything in there. I think we can compress it quite a lot harder. Oh, wait. It doesn't sound bad. I want it bad. One second, let's try this. Like this 180 phase thing. And let's lo-fi it as well. Which is basically just a filter. Let's just try it without for a second. It's not really compressing it that hard. Like, I want that distortion, filthy... Ah, there it is. I was not doing what I wanted to do per se, but... Wow, that does not stop that sound. Holy crap, how long is that lead's release? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. What is this? Does it say it in seconds? Release, 1.7 seconds. So I feel that is more than that. Ah, whatever. Alright. let's now mix that in so that we can kind of mask the amount of kick drum that's like whoop, 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 whoop. It's a little bit over the top, so we're just gonna put that in a bit. There you go. Now let's go overall. We're going to compress it again on the 2 bus. I'm kind of just watching the level, and I'm really paying attention to the drum sound, because I think I might have fucked it up a little bit, because I'm doing too much compression on those drums to begin with. Okay, let's just play through and just kind of mess around until it sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna have to break the usual thing here that I always put on. Uh-oh, I took away a compressor somewhere. Oops. Here, I'm gonna take this one away because it's just too much. It's such a heavy compressor that even with like a tiny little bit of compression in it, it just immediately does too much. So I don't want to have a color box right now. Although those color boxes are amazing. We're going to break out from Sound Toys and Good Hertz. And we are going to go into something else. I kind of want to push away that low end. So I'm a bit of a fan of the API. And I know it's a really aggressive compressor as well, but it's not as colorful. So we're just gonna play around a little bit until I get that sound I'm looking for. It's a tight sound. Soft knee, normal on the tone. If you put it on loud, the low end will stay in. Medium, the low end will stay in. Normal, the low end doesn't stay in. You can feed back old or feed forward. Feed forward is a little bit more aggressive. Anyway, let's just have a little play. Fast ass release. Yes. It's a hot mess though, because there's so much sound. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. Oh no. I think I might have fucked up. Oh man. Okay, I kind of want to get this compressor to sound right though. And I'm just gonna go to the part where there's not that much sound yet. This is the moment where I'm trying to figure out what the hell to do. I think that the overall the hiss on this lead is basically there's just a lot of sound. Let's just have a quick little listen to Nebula, because that's my cheat sheet on to does it sound okay or not. Have a quick little cheat sheet here and see how he managed to do that many sounds, and then how did that do? It's a lot warmer. So it's a lot warmer. Shit. Okay, so I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go through this mix again and kind of warm things up a little bit so that it's not all these high frequencies, and that there's space for the I love you parts and the leads and things like that. Okay, that sounds pretty warm, so let's just cut that down a bit more. Let's try this out. Yeah, this one has too much top end. And this is probably interfering with the lead. Okay, then we have the lead. A bit over the top with that hazy top. I do kind of like it. So I like the haziness, but there's too much toppy here stuff. So let's just find a cut where we can cut it so it sounds okay. I think if we put a tilt shift EQ here, then we should be pretty much golden. Tilt shift, there's a tilt shift in good hertz, so let's just use that. I think it's called tilt shift, low high tilt shift. There you go. And let's tilt it this way. Alright, that was easy. Alright, and then we have odd sounds. we have guitars. Let's tilt shift those guitars as well, overall. So now we've made all the problems in the low end area. And now we need something on top, which is the vocal. Not as bad anymore. Let's see what we can do. I think this is just part of the genre. We're just gonna have to keep it like this. I think it sounds okay. It's not too bad. I'll leave it for this time like this. We have a button for the whole... We have a button for the whole mix over here, so that's nice. As in the low... Wait, what's it called? Harmonics. And I like it that the valve compressor is so low-end focused. For now, I'm just going to leave this video for where it is. I'll see you next week, where we're going to be fixing this track and getting it to the final sound stage. I'm going to have to think about that as well. See you next week, guys.